Cover crops self-seeding, a green strategy to address climate change in vineyards. In the IO-Concave Operating Group, we introduced innovative practices to control weeds in viticulture without the use of herbicides. The project included the use of cover crops as an agroecological solution to make viticulture more sustainable. Between 2019 and 2023, we experimented with this technique on 4 farms, sowing a self-seeding subterranean clover in the sub-row. Clover should be sown in the fall, with the aim of covering the soil for several years due to its ability to self-seed. Let us now go together to find out what happened at Monte Rosola, one of the 4 farms featured in our trial. Welcome to Monte Rosola. We are in the municipality of Volterra, about 430 meters above sea level. In terms of viticulture, the vineyards are managed according to the principles of organic farming. We are in a Sangiovese vineyard planted in 2015. The reason we conducted this experiment was to reduce the cost of managing the sub-row and possibly gain other benefits. The first benefit is being able to keep the soil covered during the worst period with this technique. The subterranean clover variety Antas, which we sowed and whose volume you see now, consists of dead biomass. It emerges in late September or early October and keeps the soil nicely covered throughout the winter until late June or early July when it dies, and therefore does not compete with the vine for water needs. So it keeps the soil covered during the winter, but it also keeps the soil covered during the spring, which is the time when new vine vegetation appears. It prevents us from having to work the soil to keep the weeds under control. From this point of view, there is a considerable reduction in management costs. What's more, it is a legume, so it also fixes nitrogen in the soil. There is also this benefit. The only limitation I have found is the mechanization of planting. What you see here, alas, was all done by hand. What does that mean? Was it done by hand? It means it was first hoed by hand and then sown by hand. Moreover, according to the university literature, it was also sown at the wrong times because, according to their directions, it was supposed to be worked and sown in late September or early October. Instead, when we were able to do it early, we sowed in late November. The last thing I wanted to mention as a positive aspect is the fact that it creates such a dense plot. A really huge effort was being made to try to rip the clover out of the green biomass. That's why it really creates such a dense cushion that other plants don't come up. As we have seen, cover crops create a physical barrier, a real protective cushion. This cover not only conserves soil moisture in dry periods, but also, thanks to the roots, protects the soil from violent rainfall and water bombs. These are extreme events that are increasingly affecting Tuscany. In this way, the system effectively responds to new problems caused by climate change, offering a sustainable solution for soil protection.